Hey everyone, welcome to Animal Crossing episode 26 with me, Austin John Plays. Yesterday, or the day before, I put out a video on myth busting because there was some fantastic data mining done and fact finding on the game's code. And boy, there's nothing more than I love than a list of the game's code to understand how a game works and people aren't making crackpot theories as to how it actually functions. Somehow, that took up most of my morning until 6:30 p.m., so now it's going to be time to start my morning chores. And when I say morning chores, I'm talking about the first 45 minutes of gameplay every day that I do. I kind of just, lets the brain juices start flowing and gets me into the Animal Crossing spirit. I'm talking about hitting rocks, finding my money rock, digging up fossils, breaking weak axes on all my trees toward a golden axe, planting 10k in my gold hole, finding my villager who's crafting, picking up weeds, picking up sticks, shaking non-fruit bearing trees for wasps and furniture, and lastly running around grabbing all the drop fruit and grabbing my wood. When looking over old comments, someone actually had a solution for my pathways, and I don't know if it's gonna work. They say if you overwrite your design with a QR code and then delete it, then that works. First, I make sure I talk to Sable, and yes, if I delete something in my game, it'll remain online for you guys. Neat, just wanted to test that out. So I found a random image online to replace my path, and that doesn't work at all. One of the additional reasons I moved the side paths is that there's no feet sound, and it's just like muted and sad. So begins the long process of kicking up the designs and accidentally grabbing stuff next to my paths. I'm now faced with what I want to do with this area where my house was previously, and after the new flower findings, I think it's time to expand. I want to breed for a blue rose, the most recessive color of rose in the game. I planted a bunch of seeds and I decided to make a little cheat sheet to figure out how to get the blue. I'm not going to share this because it's not perfect yet and there's some inconsistencies. I also planted my natural oranges from my island tours next to the white as sort of a Hail Mary. Then I was tagged in something interesting on Twitter for DIY Tarantula Island. If you place fencing on the ocean rocks, you can remove the wharf roach encounter, making Bamboo Island the most effective thing possible. And I decided to take a tour for the night. If I get lucky and it's Bamboo Island, then great. If not, then it wasn't meant to be. And first chance I get Bamboo Island, and it's raining, so we can really test this out. And let me tell you, Bamboo Island, when it's raining, when you put fences on the rocks, it is the most effective possible. I'm talking ridiculously effective because literally nothing else can spawn. There are always 3 mole crickets underground and 2 tarantulas loaded on the map. I didn't have to do any terraforming on the island other than removing the rocks, and it's amazing. I'm averaging 1 spider every 12.5 seconds at times. But generally, the whole thing was done in about 25 minutes. This might actually be faster than regular Tarantula Island. In fact, there's always 2 loaded on the map, and that's causing more problems than it's solving. It's a real first island problem, am I right? Get it? Like a first world problem? Okay. On top of that, someone mentioned if you have the DIY for the bamboo fence, then you don't need to bring fences with you. You can just craft bamboo fences when you get here. Or if you have a lot of fences, I'm sure you can craft a stack with gathered supplies from any island tour. No matter what, this is just a good rule of thumb to do, to place fences on the sea rocks. And I've actually updated the wiki with the whole tarantula farming process, and I'm going to be updating it every month going forward. And with all that said and done, it's time to go to bed. Good morning, Butterpup! Good morning, everyone. Right now it's 11:20 a.m. on Plays, and there's nothing going on. But give yourselves a pat on the shoulder, folks. We made it halfway through the week. Let's finish up strong. Well then, Isabel signing off. So I'm about to do the community raid day on my Twitch with Joe Merrick and Sarah B, but first I wanted to check my turnip prices just before noon, just so I had that opportunity to check real quick, because according to the Turnip Prophet, ooh, a barbell might be a good way to get rid of my iron. According to the Turnip Prophet, I'm going to be on a small hump week, which could be quite profitable for me. Yeah, it's another inflatable couch that I have, and a soccer ball that I have, and record boxes that I have, and something with a heart that says welcome. No thanks. Turnip prices. 58. Nope, that's fantastic, because we're on a guaranteed small streak, which means that this week I'm guaranteed to hit 132 with a maximum of 190. And the first time that can happen is today during the afternoon. It's even more likely to happen Friday morning. By Friday night, ooh, Friday night is the big bucks. That is when I sell. Friday night. Again, guys, the website that I use to calculate all this is turnipprofit.io. I may remember to keep a link in the bottom, but if not, just go to Google and type in turnip profit. That's it. And I don't believe there's anything else that is exclusive to the morning, so I'm going to put this in sleep mode, and I'm going to be coming right back. That was a fun little break. Got to hang out with some friends on stream. Still don't have a gold rose yet. Don't know what's going on with that. If you don't know, the Community Raid Hour is it's a project hosted by Joe Merrick from Cerebi, and it's basically a bunch of Pokemon content creators. We all just stream for an hour, Wednesdays Eastern Standard Time at noon, which is fun. I'm just kind of now looking around to see if maybe we got ourselves another Lily of the Valley. They have a tendency to spawn near cliff sides. I don't know if that's the only place they can spawn, but so far I only have one. I think it's kind of estimated that one will spawn every 3 days or so. I don't know if the amount of cliff sides that you have impact that at all. I don't think it does. Also, nothing from our flower experiment last night. Oh, Flick is here! Bro, dude, I have so many bugs for you. So many bugs for you, including that full inventory of tarantulas from last night. Oh my god, that is my luck. That is some A+ luck right there. That's fantastic. Fantastic. First, let's check our turnip prices because they are just crowding up my house. Yeah, we are guaranteed huge money. Friday, we see something that's above 132, then that might be in our best interest. If not, we can wait for Saturday morning as my latest time to sell for something close to 190. I think we could also possibly get a Gulliver spawn. And people have been talking about the idea of when Gulliver is here, you can choose to not give him the communicator parts. Oh, that's a big fish right there. And then they just become rusted parts, therefore giving you the ingredients for the Robot Hero faster. I've actually still yet to buy the Robot Hero DIY, so I need to do that. Imagine one of the lilies spawned back here and I had no idea. All right, well, before we do our morning chores, it's very important that we sell off every single bug that we have. And I haven't only been hoarding my tarantulas, I've been hoarding every single bug that I've caught. All these peacock butterflies, these common buttholes, all these atlas moths, a whole bunch of wasps from every day. Look how many wasps I have. Giant water bugs, bagworms, fleas, tarantulas. This is actually going to take me a while. One inventory full of blue buttholes and butterflies. 103,000 bells. A whole bunch of atlas moths and a fair amount of wasps. 152,550 bells. Another inventory full of wasps, clean 150k. A bunch of wasps, giant water bugs, and some other miscellaneous things. Flick, how much they worth? 108,000 bells. We finished all the bugs, the fleas, now we're getting into the spiders and tarantulas. By the way, I updated the official fandom wiki for the game with pretty much like all the key points of tarantula farming on the destination islands. So if you look up the wiki, you can find my stuff there. I'm also going to try to be updating it for every month with, you know, different encounters and different bugs that you have to deal with, like the water bugs, grasshoppers, so on and so forth. Inventory full of tarantulas. It should be a cool, nice, easy 480k. I swear, Flick has so much money. He must have like rich parents or something to fuel his weird bug obsession. By the way, Flick just kind of walked next to my house, which makes this so much easier. Another full inventory full of tarantulas. This is going to be another cool 480k. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Trevor, you are coming with me. Some people recommended that for my memory garden, instead of just having a live tarantula there, that I give 3 to Flick for a tarantula statue, and I think that's what I'm going to do. The last of my tarantulas, minus 3 of them, 60k. Tarantula statue, please. Thank you very much. I haven't been selling any of my bugs, and this is just from the last time that Flick was here, because I didn't need any money, especially after all the turnips that I bought and sold. So today, I made a total of 2.95 million bells. And that is a gain of waiting for Flick of 648,000 bells. So I would have lost 650k bells if I were to sell them off randomly, but instead, waiting for Flick, we made a lot more money that way. Like, if you don't need the money, don't sell your bugs immediately. Just keep them in storage, same thing with your fish. The bigger the house, the more storage that you're gonna have. And the more storage you have, the more bugs and fish you could keep in there. That's pretty nice for just kind of holding off on putting things away. You know, I'm just constantly paranoid that because I was so close to that 4/5 star cusp that I've fallen below 5, so I just kind of often check back with Isabel. Nope, we're still at a 5 star. We're still not getting any more lilies of the valley though. Also, not really to put anyone on blast, but kind of putting them on blast. Someone finally tagged me or told me the person on TikTok who was spreading around the false information as far as applauding and carrying things with you. Someone by the name of Robin Paradise, who I commented on their video, and it has 188k likes. And even though I'm verified and partnered on TikTok and everything, I doubt she's gonna remove it because, like, that's her one popular video. And when you have one popular video, even if you're lying to people, you don't want to take it down. It's just a shame to see someone have this information not based on anything, putting information out there. And you know what? I mean, you guys are watching me. You know to not get your information from TikTok for video games and leave it to professional gamers. And now, following up from yesterday's myth-busting video, we are going to be inviting the same person, Twiggy, back to our campsite. Rodney's time has come, and it has gone. She said, I want to come again, so she definitely remembers that she has been here. And I assume this is going to be our second challenge or whatever it is that Twiggy is going to want. I love my little campsite area. A log garden lounge made on this island. What do you think it would look like? I don't know, I'll make one for you. And I also found out that Taco Bell is now on Uber Eats in my area, so time for lunch. I got really distracted. It's now 8 p.m. But, I mean, if you're watching this video in the future, you probably know that this whole series happened during COVID-19 and during quarantine and stuff. And I just got too fed up with having super long, messy hair, and I gave myself my own haircut. And honestly, I think I did pretty good. Just saying, not to pat myself on the back. I feel like I need to move this museum and where these fossils were located. I took down the fossils until I have matching ones. But now, like, I don't know. I'm just so on the fence about the museum and the museum area. I also got mail. I should probably check this because it's been a couple days, right? I want you to add this to the kitchen and maybe you'll remember I sent it to you. Toga, toga, toga. Why'd the emu cross the road? To prove he wasn't chicken. Because we all miss cherry blossoms. It's a little tacky, but what can you do? Thanks, Liv. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Centra? What is this? She sent me the pterodactyl body. Nice. You probably don't need more pinball machines, but I don't think you have this one. Is this the one I'm missing? CQ? I don't think I have the purple one. No, I do not have pirate one. I think my pinball collection is complete now. Boom. All 5. The collection is complete, fam. Thank you to everyone who helped me put this together. I think I got 2 of them on my own, and then the rest of them were donated from you guys. You're amazing. I still only have the arcade fighting machine. I also learned that today, PewDiePie uploaded his first Animal Crossing video, and it's already like a really established town, so okay. Something for the Zen garden. I hope it makes incense. Thanks, Nico. A shiny new Kotatsu. What is a Kotatsu? Even still seeing it, I do not know what this is. A Kotatsu is a low wooden table frame covered by a futon or heavy blanket upon which a tabletop sits. Underneath is a heat source, formerly a charcoal brazier, but now electric, often built into the table itself. It's a coffee table that keeps you warm. New gears from Gray, thank you. Hope Rodney enjoys his future. What is this, Potato Wizard? No, that's mean. That's mean. When I bought this, I thought it was G Fuel. What do you call a cow you can't see? Camouflaged. Aren't you glad I got you this box? Oh, did Zoe send me the cardboard box with the oranges? She's a doll. How do you enjoy this since you were a DJ back in your youngster days? I was a DJ 5 months ago. Is this another DJ turntable? Yep, it sure is. Thank you. I already have one in the basement, but I appreciate it. What does the dad say when he puts the car in reverse? Man, this takes me back. A glow-in-the-dark wallpaper? Oh, that's pretty neat. I mean, it's not really glowing for me or anything. Ash wants to train me as Lighthouse? I mean, Ash, we gotta talk about that privately. You can't just mail over lighthouses like this. Might help with the Able Shop decoration. Thanks, Jack. A grasshopper head. Thank you, Lemmy. I think I already have one, though. Quarantine caffeine. I asked my French friend if she plays video games, and she said, oui. I was catching about videos and saw you needed golden boots, and I forgot I had the DIY. Enjoy from your favorite turtle Pokemon. Did Squirtle just send me over the DIY for golden boots? Oh, no, he sent me the golden armor boots. Okay, another cone for the collection. So first of all, I got a skeleton hood, and I don't know how to feel about that, but then I also got a cow skull, and I don't know how to feel about that one either. Especially because that one covers up the beard. Can't cover up the beard. Ever. I did not know that they made the tree standees in cherry blossom style. That is really amazing. 2 people sent me the electric espresso makers, but this one is seafoam green, so obviously I love it. Someone sent me a TV camera. I'm not too sure why, but awesome. Sort of a banana custard style soft serve cone, protein. A pool table, which is really dope. I want to incorporate that in the arcade. I don't know how. And this loom. This is beautiful. This is a standout piece for the Able sisters. We are putting that. Oh my god! Can I customize this with one of the patterns that Sable gave me? Oh my god! You totally can. You could come in here and you can pick one of the patterns that she gave you. Oh, that is so amazing. But apparently you can customize the tree standee. And normally I've always seen it in spring, but you could customize it for cherry blossoms. Summer, fall, and winter. That's neat. Something that just occurred to me is all this area that I have these fences are places that flowers can't spawn. So wouldn't it make a lot more sense for me, instead of having fences here, to have just like a dirt path or something that I'm gonna easily recognize as, you know, this is where one section ends and one section begins? I think so, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I also did that for the wood path over on the right. Of course, we also have to go check with Isabel to make sure she's totally cool with that. Hey, there's a bench out here today. Oh, still a 5-star rating. Okay, well, apparently I have plenty of fences. Hey, Twiggy, I made the thing you wanted. I sure did. Do you want to live here? I really can't. Not right now. Okay, well then, tomorrow we're gonna bother you again and invite you back. Good morning again, gamers. Austin John Place here, and it's Thursday. I've had a lot of people, again, once say that Wednesday is their least favorite day of the week. But you know what? Your boy gotta rest up. Oh, there's a sack of money here. I missed that one from yesterday. Very excited because today, maybe... Oh, it's raining. So we get raining music today, which that's rare but beautiful. Good morning, Butterpup. There's no new news. I looked at my horoscope for the day and said I'm gonna have a good luck day. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? You know what? You having a good luck day is definitely news to me, Butterpup. Any roses yet? Any roses? Why are they making a golden rose? Do we have any more lilies? And what's our turnip price? And who's our visiting friend of the day? Oh, it's Sahara! Hey, Sahara. I actually need a whole bunch of rugs. And great news, I got a lot of money. You know, Sahara, your dialogue tree isn't set up for multiple purchases very well. I think I really only want large rugs. The only rug of the large I carried today is Purple Shaggy. Oh. Wait, is that in your bag? Am I visually seeing the rugs that you have available today? Because yeah, you gave me a Purple Shaggy rug. A red design kitchen mat that looks like what's in Sahara's bag, and a simple medium mat. I've already sold you mysterious wallpaper and made a trade for today. It is one of a day for each. Oh, so... so you have such a limited stock. You're saying that you have one of each of 3 rugs that I can buy, 1 wallpaper I could buy, 1 flooring I could buy, and then I could also get traded a wallpaper and traded a flooring from tickets, and that's it. Okay. I love how as soon as I got rid of these fences, I had things grow. Like they were waiting to expand upon here. I got rid of the wood floor and boom, there we go. Did I just get orange? I have to check over this later. Looks like our flower breeding is going very well, except for the gold roses. So like the stuff on the wall is stuff I already own, but that red blender would probably match. So by my calculation, this should be a good turnip price today. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so I'm guaranteed to be on a small spike pattern. Guaranteed 100%. Tonight and tomorrow morning are not good, but Friday night, I'm guaranteed 132 through 189, and it remains the exact same numbers for all 3 days. So Friday night is when we check. Is that a welding mask? A new pattern fabric just for me. You are such a doll. What happens when I get all your pattern fabrics? And today is going to be the third consecutive day that we are going to invite Twiggy to our campsite. Hello, this is Twiggy. Camping over there was so fun, huh? Go again. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so down for that. Cheapers. Air here on Place is super nice. It sure is. A wooden stool. I can make one for you. That sounds easy. I bet it's just wood. Boom. I literally had all the wood I need for this exact project in my inventory. Perfect. Twiggy, you don't ask for a lot, do you? Twiggy, I made you 3 items. Your third item. Boop. I bet every day would be lay bonkers if I lived here. Cheapers. Why not move here? For realsies, live on the island? Yeah, I could jive with that. I mean, any island with you on it is sure to be fun. I'll go ask resident services if there's somewhere for me to live. Cheapers. Yes, yes. It's the worst news. The legit worst. Totes legit the worst news. I talked to resident services and they said if I move here, there's no room for me to build my house. I need my house, Austin. I do dance practice in my house. Resident services did say if there's someone who's thinking of moving away, I could have their spot. Do you know of anyone? I do. Oh, let's negotiate with Rodney. So it's Rodney, right? Cheapers. Yep. Okay, here we go. I'm off to ask. Wish me luck. I asked Rodney like you told me, and he agreed. Thumbnail. He said the island totes needs a famous musician, but he's too busy to do it himself. He's moving away, and I'll be moving here super soon. Anywho, I guess that means it's time for my famous part, introductions. I'm Twiggy and you're Austin John, right? Well, I have a sense for these things, and my senses are saying this is going to be sensational. You know what? This is going to be sensational. You are here, and Rodney will not be. Hey, let's go talk to Rodney. Yeah, look at that. Look, hey, why are you looking so sad? This is great timing. I was just looking for you, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm moving away from plays. Thank you for always being a friend, and I'll never forget the time we spent together here. You mean like the times that I hit you in the head with a net? Well, looks like it's time for me to get rid of all this stuff, because I don't think Twiggy likes dumpsters. Yay, and now we can make this a bird area for my first bird, ignoring both my penguin and rooster. Alright, let's see what Sahara gave me. Wallpaper, chain link fence. Oh, I'm in like a courtyard. Or a basketball court. Or a prison. And a kisses wall. Wow. Let's take a look at my new rugs. I have a white simple medium mat. Clean, classic, love it. A red design kitchen mat. Oh, that's definitely going in the kitchen. Paintball flooring. Wow. Who's ready for some Splatoon? And my purple shaggy rug. Oh boy. I do not like that. And thanks to our 36,000 bell investment from Flick, we have ourselves a tarantula model for our memory garden. Wow, he is a big boy, isn't he? I came to a really silly realization here, is that the flowers that I'm planting here shouldn't be the basic ones, because I don't need these to crossbreed at all, because that's what I have all of this for. Plus, if I reach the end of the breeding cycle like I did here with lilies, like I have black, orange, and pink, that's all of them. And if I water these, I'm going to get black, orange, and pink. I just want them to make more of their current color. So like, this whole area, I'm just going to be formatting this as, hey, I'm done with the crossbreeds. Now I just want the crossbreeds to make more, because now there's no restriction in any direction. Know what I mean? Hey, look at that. Now, apparently I was just thinking, I was like, it hasn't rained all day. It rained soon as I spawned in. But apparently my weather is showers, not rain, which is nice because now everything is going to be watered while I'm in the middle of this. I've also decided that once I have the right amount of something, I'm gonna remove the things here that are trying to make that same color because I don't need them. So if I look at my pansies right here, I have 2 blue ones and I have an orange one. I just need 1 more orange, and then I also need the 2 purple ones, which are made by 2 blues, which conveniently are right next to each other, or 2 reds. And if I go over here, I have all my reds, whites, yellows, etc., and I have 1 blue over here. I don't need these white ones here anymore, because the white ones are only used to make blue. You know, maybe in some weird rule, we know a lot about flowers, but we don't know exactly what causes them to spawn in what best pattern. So like, maybe doing the checkered pattern for these is going to be more effective than doing the strips, but we will find out. Also, it's weird that I've been out here for a couple hours and I've only seen like 3 or 4 balloons. I'm so used to seeing so many more balloons, and now that's not a thing. So just to update you guys on what I am doing here with my flowers. Any flower groups that only have 3, I decided to put a little dirt patch here. Like these ones are 3, but I obviously don't have the purples yet. And then these ones are complete. These ones I'm still missing. Roses are a mess, and I haven't even done the hyacinths because I have all the hyacinths, so I'm not really worried. And for anything that I have everything of, or I'm just missing like 1 color, I format it into like a perfect little square or square-ish shape. This one I'm missing just 1 more pink, so I kind of want to put these in a position that they can make more pink, and then once I have 2 of extra, in addition to the 2 up there, I'm going to format this area properly. These ones I'm just missing what red and red make, which is purple? Pink? Blue? Color? Black. Way off. So yeah, I'm just missing black, so I only have reds down here. These ones I'm only like I've basically made it down so that I'm only trying to breed for the colors that I don't have already. And then I have some extra white roses out here trying to get purple. I have these mums down here doing their thing. And then up here I've reformatted my rose area. So I have the occasional orange. These are all from rare islands, so I don't know the actual recessive traits of the oranges, but there's a chance that this orange is a hybrid orange that has, you know, all the crazy red, white, purple, yellow history inside of it. And if it does, then if it's next to a hybrid white, then I'm good. And then down here I have all the yellows ready to bloom, so if any of these whites next to each other give me a purple, I could put the purple down here next to the yellows, and then if I get a white from these, then that's going to be the first step of the process, and then I could take it from there. But it's a long road. It's a long, long road for roses. I mean, you can just get lucky and dumb luck and it happens, but I want to breed a blue rose for myself, and I'd be very happy with that. But yeah, this is what the flower breeding has become in my life. Oh golly, there's even more steps that have been listed. If you do any layout other than one-on-one breeding for test breeding, it's required to block open spots around the yellow seeds. Oh man, this just got more complicated. I'm just gonna keep a note of the flower genetics chart that I linked in my myth busting video. So I'm gonna take it from there. And actually, I'm gonna be wrapping up this video. Guys, I want to thank you so much for checking out Animal Crossing, whatever episode number that we are on currently. If you haven't done so, be sure to hit the like button. Until next time, Austin John out.